Look who's here. Sam Bailey, X Factor finalist. Very good morning to you. As you came back to us, we were just talking about, you've obviously got an incredible natural talent for singing.
Thank you.
But you were saying that it's only recently you've actually started learning to sing.
Yeah, a woman called Annabelle Williams, who's like one of the best vocal coaches in the country. She's absolutely amazing, and I'd never had singing lessons until this show, and she's basically been working with me, teaching me how to save my voice, how to warm up, because I've never warmed up before, so it's really helped. I've learnt so much from her. She's amazing.
I love hearing people's warm-ups.
Yeah, they're weird,
What do you do? Is that what you do?
It's really weird stuff, but yeah, there's a few weird noises that come from the dressing rooms before the show.
Why do you have to go?
It's just to warm up your mouth so that you can, like, you know, and there's a weird sort of sounds that come out of it. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more diction sort of songs that you do, like. I couldn't even begin to go in it. It's like Phantom of the Opera, and it's just like it just gets you all parts of your mouth working so that you get the right notes, and I can't really explain it, but it's some funny noises come out there.
It gets the blood flowing.
I think we're going to go a step back a bit and see. I think we're going to see the first time you sang for the X Factor judges. Let's have a look at that.
From that moment...
Did you see... But Sam was... What was that face you were pulling then? You're grimacing a bit.
Yes, only because I pick faults. I literally will sit there and pick every fault. I do it every week, and like I could hear so many. I was like...
Is it never good enough for you?
No, I always like to pick faults, because at the end of the day I remember them, and the next time I go back I remember what I've done, and obviously now that I've had a few like singing lessons and a bit of coaching, I can see where I went wrong before and what I was doing, and now sort of like if I get to sing them songs again it will be completely different to how I sang them.
For those people who don't know your sort of history, you are, am I right in saying you are still a prison officer, but you're on
I'm on a career break.
You're on a career break, so but you are a prison officer. And you have been your day job was going around the cells, locking people up.
Yeah, and working quite closely with prisoners. It weren't just a case of locking them up and stuff. We did a lot of group one-to-ones and stuff, working with prisoners to help them rehabilitate. So it was quite a full-on job, and it's kind of prepared me for this, to be fair. You've got to be quite thick-skinned to do that, and you've got to be really thick-skinned to do this. So it's been a great platform for me to do this.
When you say you have to be thick-skinned, what do you mean? Because of the reaction from some people in the audience, or from the judges, or...?
Well, working in the prison service, you've got to be generally thick-skinned anyway.
I can imagine.
And being in this, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I know that. And I am my worst critic, but when you see people and what they say, you know, you just have to take it, and I do, and it just doesn't bother me if people want to sort of like slate me or anything, or just say they don't like me.
Because of course, as you say, you know, you're not going to please everybody.
No.
But there must be comments. Do you look at the comments that people say on social media?
Yeah,
about
I do,
you?
and I've had some comments, and I've just gone, yeah, okay, that's fine. You know, if people want to be like that.
What kind of thing?
Well, I've had comments about my weight, about the way I look, that I'm not gonna make it in the industry. You know, I'm still here, so you know I must be doing something right. And to be honest, at the end of the day, I'm not going to please everybody. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. There's people in this competition that have got out before me that were those people's cups of tea, and you know they're all going to do fantastic. And I'm just really lucky to still be here and have people voting for me each week. And I just want people to like my singing, and thankfully they are, so it's great.
And you are one of those people, you can tell. I mean, you seem very, very calm, I have to say.
I am, yeah.
Are you just
I could
maybe
be like a presenter and sit here like this.
I mean,
You're very at home.
Watching that audition, it was obvious your husband was the only one who knew, clearly, what you were capable of, and he was just doing that nodding, going, there you go, I know what she could do. He must be, I mean, your family, he must be so proud, because presumably he's seen you over the years. He knows what you can do. Yeah,
do you know what, like, he's been my rock. I wouldn't have been able to have done this if it wasn't for him. He's done all the Christmas shopping, he's done all the kids picking up, he's literally working his socks off, and you know, I've got so much support at home, and my kids, when they speak to me on the internet, the first thing they say is, where's Luke, where's Nikki? And I'm like, hi, Mummy's here. And they're like, who's there? Is Tamira there? Like, is Sam Callahan there? And like they want to talk to them, so I know that they're okay, because if they were getting on the phone or on the internet getting upset, then I know that they weren't coping. But the fact is that every time I go on, they want to speak to everyone else, so I know that we're all right.
What do you think about Luke and Nikki?
I absolutely love them. I've got so much love for those boys. It's unbelievable. They're like my sons.
But they're your direct competitors.
Yeah, and do you know what? We all sat in the car on the way home from the semi-final, and we all just sat there and said, look, I said personally, I said, guys, I've got my target. I wanted to be in the final, and I've got into the final. It's out of our hands now. Let's just go out there next week and all have the best time, and then whatever happens, happens. As long as we all do our best, there's not much we can do. Yes, we all want to win it, but at the end of the day, it's not in our hands, and you have to take that sort of realism look at it and think, you know what, let's just have fun with it.
But it sounds a bit like, it sounds a bit like you take on a bit of a maternal. Do they come to you with their problems?
I don't know if you saw it when we was at the semi-final. When Nicky came off stage, he literally was here, gut-wrenchingly crying, and every time we come out at the end of the show, we're holding hands. I'm really close to Nicky. I'd do absolutely anything for that boy, and I get quite choked up about it because I have kind of taken that role with him. And Luke is just adorable, and
so
he's
you'd
so
be proud
talented.
whoever wins then?
Yeah.
He'd be one of your surrogate children, or you?
I know that I'm going to have a long relationship with Nicky after the show. We are very, very close.
Are you going to sing with Nicole?
Yes, I am. Yeah, massive song. It's
well,
gonna be amazing.
And do you know what you're going to be singing?
Yeah, I can't tell you though.
Is it one of her songs?
No, but it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Is that one of those pinch yourself moments? I mean, I know it hasn't happened. Obviously, have you done rehearsals and stuff?
Yeah, we've done rehearsals, and I was literally, you couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I was so happy, and the thing is, Nicole Scherzinger, a lot of people see that she has got the most massive range I've ever heard. She's trained singer, so she's amazing.
And after that, you're going to do a number with Sharon, are you?
Yeah, we're going to get up and have a little go. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of an ABBA tribute, I think.
Can she sing?
No, I went to Ozzy's gig last night. Sharon wasn't there, but
that's very diplomatic, answer.
Yeah, to see what I did there.
Have you heard Sharon sing?
No, I can't. I don't think I have, but I can't imagine her being the best singer in the world. But you know what? She's the best friend in the world. She's amazing.
Do you think Simon should come back and be on the panel?
Yeah. I reckon he needs to come back and shake it up a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does it need shaking up?
Yeah, I think it does. I think everybody loves Simon when he comes on. He's such a character and stuff. I've never met him, but you know, when I used to watch it when he was on it before, he definitely does have that element when he comes on. He's amazing.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
To see you. X Factor final on ITV is Saturday evening at 8.
And the winner announced Sunday night, 7:30. Have a good day, whatever you're doing today. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.